This show. We had a nice little interval last week, and then we have very much had it heavily implied that this is gonna hurt.
In probably more ways than one.
I mean, and the episode is called "The Kindness of Strangers," which is like...
the going consensus... I was out of town this weekend, so we didn't get a chance to record until now. But
we've both just been super busy. We're recording this on Wednesday night after our latest Rooster Teeth reviews, so it's been a ships passing in the night thing.
The going consensus is, well, that got dark, and our co-host Mark, for those of you who don't watch,
who is the only one who's watched it so far, so the consensus is from him alone.
His eyes went big. He started talking in that high-pitched voice. And
everything's gonna be fine. I'm like, we're fine.
I insist that I'm a horror movie fan. It takes a lot to get under my skin. So do your worst, Nomad, is what I say. And I will eat my words in a few.
Listen, I just worry about this tiny, shiny, magic human, possibly not human, that we've all come to know and love. I will say, we have a brand new thing starting this video, so before we get started on the episode, we would like to let you know that we have a sponsor, you guys. We have a sponsor. Woo! With this episode, and some episodes in the future, I believe, are sponsored by Fred's BS. And I promise you that's what it's called.
That's the real name.
Fred is an LA local who is a foodie, and yeah, he doesn't make food for cats. I'm sorry. You're interrupting my live read that I'm improvising on the spot.
Cat, this is for people food. Get out of here.
This show is not scripted. I met Fred at a St. Patrick's Day party. He walked in carrying one of the biggest Tupperwares I have ever seen in my life that was still meant for food, and it's full of cookies. And I was like, all right, cool. Dude made cookies. That's awesome. And then about 20 minutes later, I finally got around to trying one. And when I do cookies, especially at a party when there's like other munchies and whatnot, I have a cookie. Or I have 2. Or I have 3 if they're Girl Scout cookies and I'm particularly hungry. I had 6. I had at least 6 of these cookies. They're so good, you guys. They are. There's a little teeny bit of crunch around the outside, but they're chewy in the middle, and they stay chewy, so they're as chewy on like day 3 as they are on day 1, which is crazy because cookies don't normally do that. And they're so good. It's fredsbs.com, FREDBS.com. He sells cookies that he makes himself. He sells jellies and jams that are all his own recipe. All of the ingredients are fresh, never frozen. Everything is made in small batches, so it really helps with that fresh flavor. They're flavors you can't get in stores. Guys, he does a raspberry peach jam. Which is like, these are my 2 favorite flavors in the same thing as a jam that I can put on crackers and shove in my face. I'm a tourist. I love food, and this is just super close to my heart. And if you are an LA local like we are, you don't have to pay shipping. You hit the pickup option, and you can just trundle on over and get the goods yourself. Mm-hmm. So they are, the cookies are incredible. They're called Brown Sugar Buddies. I thought they were snickerdoodles to start, and then I had one, and they're what snickerdoodles want to be when they grow up. If snickerdoodles are Squirtles, these cookies are Blastoises.
No,
they're so good.
You were talking about how many cookies you ate at the St. Patrick's Day party.
I had at least 6.
No comment on the number I ate at the following party where these cookies were provided.
He made the cookies at the party, so they were fresh. Like, my God.
And speaking of these cookies, the ones that you can order from their website, those are fresh, also never frozen. They come in smaller batches.
They're literally just said all. Sorry. It applies to everything, you guys.
Yep.
But yeah, no, highly recommended. Super good. And you can order things in time for Mother's Day. So if your mom really likes home cooking and you're not much of a home cook yourself, you can get Fred to do it for you. And we have a coupon code. So if you type in Kia Cookies, and I'll put this in the thing, and it's also going to be in the information below, so all the info will be there. If you type in Kia Cookies, you get 20% off of your order, which is pretty dang good. And his prices are pretty dang reasonable. So yeah, sponsored by Fred's BS, fredsbs.com. Order you some cookies and jam and just make your life better. I really want some of those fucking cookies right now. I'm gonna have to order some and go get them from Fred.
Get jam for all your jam buds out there.
Yes, for your jam buds.
For your jam buds.
And get Mom a gift for Mother's Day, because that's coming up soon.
Yes, it is.
So yeah, we're super excited. Like, Fred's a great guy, and we're so happy.
Fred doesn't mind, like, all of the DMs I'll send him about bombarding him with orders.
Oh no, he knows.
Under the pretense of it being Mother's Day. But they're really for me, so I'm sorry.
It's okay, her mom doesn't watch these videos. She doesn't know.
It's okay. Don't tell. Don't tell my mom. It's fine.
Fred's BS, Kia cookies for 20% off. Do the thing, buy the stuff. The food is super good.
All right.
Let's do this.
Now that business is out of the way, let's get down to business.
Yes, Nomad of Nowhere, Season 1, Episode 5, The Kindness of Strangers. I need to turn my volume up before we start, because I sure did have this muted when I loaded it.
Strangers, just a friend you haven't met.
I've always relied on the kindness of strangers, and where did that fucking get you? All right, click. Birds, come on.
Stella!
Are we doing this? Now we're doing this, all right.
Ooh, vultures. That's
with
interesting.
tails. Oh honey. Oh no.
Easy there, friend. You look scared half to death, and I'd know.
You have anime villain written all over you.
You.
Well, yeah, it's Shannon McCormick.
Oh dear.
Hello.
We're in for a treat, aren't we?
Please.
Probably.
You, Undertaker, we're in pursuit of a dangerous criminal. Have you seen anyone of questionable demeanor?
Well, that certainly sounds troublesome. What, pray tell, makes this criminal of yours so dangerous?
I hear it
It's
now.
the
Oh
Nomad of
gosh.
Nowhere, the only fella with bona fide magic.
Scout, all that matters
Quit
is
telling
that we're
people
looking
shit.
for him. Now, have you seen him?
I sure have, ma'am. He ran off that way.
Well, come on, Todd. You heard the man.
Where's
Cut dirt.
the wagon
Thank you,
trail?
sir.
Where's the rest of the dandelions?
Always count on the kindness of strangers.
Oh honey.
It's okay, friend. They're gone. You know, I find it rather unfair of people to judge one another. If you really are a criminal, then your judgment will come after you've left this corporeal world behind. I'm trying to say you're safe with me.
As long as I don't
Now,
murder you in your
bounty hunters
sleep.
love this side of nowhere. It's wonderful for business, but trouble for you. Tell you
has,
what,
like, no
I can
nose.
take you across the treacherous part of the desert so you can continue on your merry way.
You know who he
How's
kind
that
of looks
sound?
like? Kind of looks like Walter from
Splendid.
Helsing.
He does.
Friend, it's a bumpy ride.
Again, anime villain demeanor.
Yep.
Come on out, partner.
Welcome to hell.
When you wake up, it's Seattle.
One kid about
You monster!
honey.
Oh no. Oh
Oh
dear.
Nomad of nowhere.
can he
Unbelievable.
dead body parts?
I'm not sure what those
We'll find
dandelions
out.
would have done to you, but I promise you're safe with me. Isn't that right, Clarence?
I wish they'd name that school
There's no
Murray.
use in struggling.
Oh,
Those
why?
handcuffs are of my own design, and they only open with my skeleton.
Skeleton key.
Pardon my wordplay. I've never had a live audience. Oh, I've done it again. Now, handcuffing
dear.
you up to the
Tiny
wall like a
music
prisoner might seem inhospitable, but I didn't want you taking off on me before I had the chance to talk. I've heard you can do some amazing things, things that have piqued my professional curiosity.
He's a goddamn necromancer.
There it is! Fascinating, simply fascinating.
He's a
So
necromancer.
curious, this ability to conjure life out of nothing. But is this life? Is it truly? Does it have a soul, free will, or are these critters of yours simply slaves, animated only to do your bidding? Wait, no. Are they intelligent? And to what measure? Are they extensions of you, their master? Quick, what's the square root of 9?
Now, is it wrong to say that we kind of sound
So,
like this
there
on our
are
after show
certain
sometimes?
It's no good.
Do?
No good at all.
But we tend not to
How-
kidnap people
what's
in the
that
after
plan?
show.
I mean,
Those guests are there of their own free will.
I was gonna say, technically, we have a
Why
captive
do
audience.
music and not
Now
the
you're
king?
punning.
Why don't you
I'm very
try it
tired.
again? Well, would you look at that? Don't you see?
That is an
Skeleton
angry little
key,
music box.
like your restraint, is made of bone, dead material. You can't bring life back to that where it is left. But it seems your magic has to go somewhere.
The poor pocket watch.
I take it you didn't know that.
Aww.
That's all right. We're both learning new things. It's certainly fascinating, though it is a tough break for Clarence.
Good.
But that's to be expected. No one and nowhere can perform necromancy anymore. Although we might be able to change that.
No. God, he is a necromancer.
Oh, he can snap too. That's the sound of one hand clapping.
Do you know what this is? A spell book.
Ooh.
Only the Yadala still harp on about the old days, before El Rey, before the magic disappeared. Lo and behold, they're right. And this book is proof.
What did
Problem
Elray
is,
do?
I can't understand most of it. And even if I could, I'm not familiar enough with magic to do anything meaningful.
Good.
You could learn. Imagine what the dead could tell us if we were to bring them back. It would be irresponsible of us not to pursue such queries. Don't you agree? No. No? But you have this blessing. You could do so much. Expand your powers so great. Instead of playing stupid games. Bringing animation to these useless trinkets does them no favors. What is the point of it all? Why do you...
Aww.
You
What
killed
is
pocket watch
You're
friend.
upset over this? Why? Do you feel responsible for them? Do you feel the need to protect them? Then why bring them to life in the first place? Unless they're here to protect you.
Oh no.
Good question, Clarence. What does make him so special? What does he have inside him the rest of us don't? Perhaps we should find out.
We just Dutch angled like a motherfucker.
I'll be right back. Don't let him out of your sight, Clarence. Why, hello there, friend. How can I help you?
Friend's dead.
Begging your pardon?
Old partner here took a flurry of arrows out there on the hunt for that old nomad.
Jib.
I'm grateful for the business, friend, but
You can call me Big Jim.
Big Jim. But you see, I am rather
Thanks
particular.
for understanding during these trying times.
I've got a feeling he's not the first person in those handcuffs.
Yeah, of course not. Fucking Clarence.
Oh, he was so sad when Pocket Watch Fred died.
Music box friend, you're gonna
Ouch is a
fail
joke.
yourself.
By the word of the letter on
Medium
that.
Steven.
Not sure if he'd be happy with medium
He's
Steve.
Big
I'm
Jim,
sure
medium
you can
Steven.
accommodate whatever you can afford, sir.
That nomad sure is a wily one. Heard he done made some fella punch himself half to death with his own fist. That's dark magic for you.
How
Half to
tragic.
death.
You ain't happen to seen him
Did it
anywhere?
keep punching him?
I
Maybe.
can't say the company I keep is very lively. You
Ugh.
see, that was a bit of wordplay, because they're corpses.
No, I understood.
God.
I just find that offensive and unprofessional. What was that?
What was what?
I thought you said you was all alone out here.
Please, sir, there's no need.
Somebody's here.
Music box friend. You don't have a stealth check. You music.
I feel like this could go the Hateful Eight route very quickly.
Music box friend!
Huh.
Oh, jeez!
What is with you and the fucking shovels?
Professional.
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Sure.
Oh!
Oh! Music box friend!
Now, friend, you can't go yet. There's still so much you don't understand. Like how I'm trying to help you. I'm the key to unlocking your true power. These bounty hunters are the least of your worries.
Take the book and
People
run.
know what you can do. There'll be no place for you to run. If you leave now,
The glasses are
things
also
will
a
only
scam.
get worse.
Oh! Oh!
God,
Music box friend!
stupid thing!
Music box
Music box friend!
Now,
Oh, and that music
are going to show me your magic.
Oh!
Oh, Jesus. We're gonna go full Evil Dead 2 here? Where's the laughing moose?
Oh, no. Wait, what are you doing? Stay back! Stay back! No, please! I don't want to die!
Aww. Ooh. Buddy.
Please, I have so many more questions. What did you do? Where are they gone? Are they still here? Don't take that. Where are you going? Don't leave me with them. Don't leave me alone.
Hey! The Nomad was here.
God.
He was here, I'll tell you.
Oh my. Oh!
Come on, boys. He was here last night, I swear.
I called dibs. That money's mine.
Jesus.
This is episode 5. Ha!
Hey, you had a circus last week, remember? Time for the necromancer!
That did not take long to escalate.
Holy fuck.
I will say that again. I'm a horror movie fan, so like it takes a lot to get under my skin. By this show's standards, that was incredibly dark. And for a moment, I totally thought that Shannon's character had murdered that man with a shovel and then had died. Like they even cut to the shadow so that it wouldn't be like showing overt violence. I totally thought he was dead.
I was no, I didn't want autoplay to happen. You stopped that. I was honestly less worried about, like, oh yeah, no, he totally committed a murder. Fine, whatever. I thought he was going to get torn apart by a grandfather clock. And that is a very odd and specific nightmare. That is a whole lot of what the fuck.
Although
I'm trying to find the credits for this episode.
It is funny to think that, if he had committed a murder with that shovel, it's kind of funny to think that then the shovel murders him.
In Soviet nowhere.
In Soviet nowhere, shovel murder you. Poor music box friend.
Alright, well, I'm waiting for the credits to pop up and we'll see. Bounty
Jeb.
Hunter Jeb Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
Big Jib, Blaine Gibson. That does not surprise me.
And of course, Shannon McCormick
Shannon
is the
fucking
Undertaker.
McCormick. God!
Why? Now I have to ask.
I haven't been that freaked out by a Shannon McCormick performance since The Vampire Dentist.
I have to ask, is this like a chicken and the egg scenario? What comes first? Does Shannon just do a creepy sounding character voice and then they write around it? Or do they write a creepy character and then go, Shannon,
He's like,
do you have 20 minutes?
It's like neutral evil Weird Al Yankovic. That's what this character was.
Kind of, minus the music.
A lot of puns, though.
Ooh.
Which I think I would appreciate more if he didn't make my fucking skin crawl. The character, not Shannon. Shannon is a lovely
Shannon's great. Now,
who occasionally wrecks my face with his performances. God! Such a creepy character!
Why do so many horror things fall back on puns? Like the exception to my no pun
Because
rules.
knock-knock jokes can't double as creepy.
You're my first live audience. Woohoo!
Who the fuck was Clarence?
Oh my gosh, I thought he was gonna try to dissect the Nomad.
He was going to, and then he got called away on actual business. Music box friend.
Music box friend and watch friend.
Pocket watch friend.
Just seeing the Nomad emotionally react to the things that he gives life to, and like I said,
And bringing life to an entire room in a rage.
yeah,
Just the one echoing clap, just like... I wasn't kidding about Beware the Quiet Ones. I wasn't fucking kidding.
I'm just,
Holy butts.
I feel in some ways like kind of validated, because whenever we watch a show and we have theories, like a lot of times when we do these videos and when we do stuff for our after show, I feel like I'm talking into the void, and I'm like, is this what we sound like? Are they extensions of you?
Okay, but...
Are they meant to protect you? Are you protecting them? How does
Again,
this work?
We don't
Let me pick this apart.
We don't have anyone chained up in the studio, and we certainly don't bring knives to our shows.
That you know of.
Well, okay, but...
I don't know what they do in the White
We're
Room.
not-
They could have someone chained up. We don't know.
We don't have anyone chained on our fucking couch. That we don't have anyone chained up at AfterBuzz, guys. Come on. Just...
And we definitely
Yeah.
don't have anybody chained up here. That's
See,
just slightly out of frame.
The
It's
questions
fine.
are different when it comes to the amount of sanity involved.
Yeah.
Like, we're enthusiastic and passionate, but we're not fucking crazy.
At least I hope we're not.
Not like this.
Oh man. That was good. That was so
That was a very good episode. And the world building with the book.
Excellent world building. I wonder if the Yadala were a magical people. Interesting. I have so many
I
questions.
worry about sliding sideways into the, and I swear to God, this is the trope name, the magical Negro thing.
No. I'm just saying that maybe there's a connection to magic.
Yeah.
I feel like, again, magic's gone, but that probably wasn't always the case.
True.
And I don't think this show would do that. That's
hope
silly.
not. It's very easy to do these things without thinking about them. I don't know. Considering that this is all that we have,
I
think I might be borrowing trouble. But I can't not worry about it.
I don't think so. Miles' last name is Luna.
This is true.
I give a lot of credit when, the background of, the writing staff is biracial, and I
This is
definitely, I have confidence when it comes to representation. I feel like they're not going to fall back on those kinds of tropes. Knowledge doesn't necessarily mean,
I don't know.
it doesn't make you Will Smith from Legend of Bagger Vance, or, Doc Holleran from The Shining, etc., etc. I think it'll be fine. I don't think that's anything we have to worry about, but that's a fair concern.
Yeah. So we'll see. And I need to recover from that. Fucking hell.
I haven't been this happy since the Nuckleby.
This episode has just been cookies and trauma.
You know what would make you
Which
feel
is
better?
the name of my Fall Out Boy cover band.
You know what would make you feel better?
What would make me feel better?
Some jam.
Some jam.
Some jam.
I wasn't fucking kidding about that raspberry peach jam, y'all. I need that in my life.
Mm-hmm. I think that
So,
does
yeah.
it. Yeah. So we can decompress with some, maybe Disney after this or something. It's
Now we're
okay.
watching Red vs. Blue after this.
Yay!
Videos!
It's a comedy.
Anyway, this was a thing, and I'm terrified, and I can't wait for the next episode, which is gonna come out 2 days after we're filming this video, so we won't have to wait long. This is fucking terrifying.
This was delightful.
Oh yeah, it was a really good episode, but also.
It's one of those things where I want to lift up this episode and say, you're terrifying and I love you.
Like
more,
the Necronomicon.
more, please. And also, hi, I'm Megan. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Menguin. That's TheMenguin.
I'm Katie. You can follow me all over the social medias as well as on Twitch at Kiaxet. That is Kiaxet. We have, if you liked us talking about horror things, which we do, we've got a sister channel. That is Silver Screams, Silver_Screams on the social medias, and Silver Screams on YouTube. We talk about horror things. We've got a few things coming down the line, but like I said, we've been real fucking busy.
I haven't had time to edit. I haven't been home, so I'm so sorry for the delay on all of those.
There's a bit of a backlog, but it's coming.
Yes.
It's gonna happen eventually. We just need
apologies.
time.
Thank you for your patience.
Yeah. So keep an eye on that channel. Make sure to subscribe to that channel and you will see those videos as they come. As for us, if you would like to support our channel, we now have 4 ways to do that. There is the Patreon, which will get you the cat videos, and we're not doing blooper reels right now. We are doing Steven Universe reactions. That is the only place where they live because YouTube hates them, so Patreon it is. So if you would like to support us consistently every month... Jam buds. If you would like to support us consistently every month, you can do that. If you just want to toss a couple bucks our way, we do have a Ko-fi. If you would like us to watch or talk about something in particular, within reason, we do commissions. And as I said, we have a sponsor. When you support our sponsor, you also support us. So remember to go to fredsbs.com, order the cookies, order the jam, enjoy your wonderful foodstuffs. That is promo code Kia Cookies to get 20% off of your entire order. All of that information for all of those things is in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Good night, kitties.